Good afternoon and welcome into the WVLT newsroom as we're following a breaking news situation as Knoxville police are on the scene of an officer-involved shooting in the North Knox area. This is a view from the WVLT news cameras of our crew on the scene right now. Again, Knoxville police at the scene of an officer-involved shooting in the 2600 block of Fairview Street. According to Knoxville Police Department officials, they say they encountered a man with an axe during a domestic situation when officers fired upon the man at the scene. Knoxville police telling us that they were responding to a domestic call. This individual was shot multiple times as per protocol in this situation. Now the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation takes over that investigation. Officials on the scene telling our crew there that the suspect was, quote, belligerent and violent. If you want to get an idea of just where this is within the city of Knoxville, let's bring in this Google Maps picture just to sort of show you a better idea of where this is. This red marker right here is where that is. Again, in the 2600 block of Fairview Street in that North Knox Whittle Springs area. We'll sort of bring you in just a little bit closer right there off of Washington Pike near Bell Morris, actually elementary school, giving you an idea of just where this is taking place. Again, if you're just now joining us, Knoxville police on the scene of an officer-involved shooting situation in the 2600 block of Fairview Street. It's really Whittle Springs, North Knox area. To put a little bit of this into context for you, this is the fourth officer-involved shooting in Knoxville this year. Again, as per protocol for situations like this, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations is leading the investigation on this. That is very standard across the state of Tennessee when an officer-involved shooting is happening. This all started as a domestic call into Knoxville police. You can see it's right off of Washington Pike. This again from our crews right out at the scene here on this Tuesday afternoon. Quite a bit of police presence just down Washington Pike, really from Bell Morris Elementary School. So we'll get into touch with Knoxville, Knox County Schools to see if that interrupted anything as schools getting ready to dismiss or it already dismissed at this point. So we'll get in touch with KCS officials to learn a little bit more about what could have transpired there just down from Bell Morris Elementary School. This all started as a domestic call. The suspect shot multiple times, according to Knoxville police. TBI again investigating. KPD telling us the suspect was belligerent and violent in the 2600 block of Fairview Street, really there in Whittle Springs, the North Knox area. We're going to get into contact with Knox County Schools to see if this impacted Bell Morris Elementary School at any point. Cameron, our digital producer, if he could hold on and get us back to that map look just to sort of show you where this is. Again, this red mark showing you the 2600 block right there off of Washington Pike, as we'll zoom in, give you a little bit better of an idea, and also show you just here from the better mapping as we get into Google Maps layers of where this is, the 2600 block right along here. Again, of course, Bell Morris Elementary School right there in that area as we can take this full screen, again showing you just sort of an idea of what it looks like there in the area of the 2600 block of Fairview Avenue. We're going to go ahead and keep an eye on this situation. Again, individual taken to the hospital, KPD now investigating. We've got all the details that you might need, of course, inside the WVLT News app and all the details right here on the WVLT homepage. We appreciate you joining us. We'll keep you updated. We'll have your first update on air coming up on WVLT News at 3:30 and again throughout the evening and afternoon.